I'm Laella Parra, and this is my project on how the evolution of the camera has revolutionized our understanding of the ocean. The ocean is such a vast place, and unique because humans have yet to find a way to colonialize it. We are limited by what we can see and surveil because we lack the ability to withstand the harsh conditions of the ocean, and with depth, these conditions get more extreme. From bone-crushing water pressure, lack of oxygen, no light, and near-freezing temperatures. But just because humans don't inhabit the ocean doesn't mean we shouldn't try to understand it. In the same way that there are parts that cannot be reached by the human body, there are also processes and organisms that cannot be seen by the human eye, unaccompanied by technology. Phytoplankton and greenhouse gases dictate the contents within our atmosphere, directly impacting all life on Earth. There's a multitude of ways the camera has changed the game for marine biologists, including exploring parts of the sea that humans wouldn't be able to on their own, and studying microscopic organisms and processes. The deepest recorded scuba dive was 1,090 feet, but the ocean is over 32,000 feet deep. To resolve our lack of range, oceanographers invented what has been named submersibles, in which a moon buggy-looking vehicle is composed of material that can withstand the conditions of the deep-sea environment. The vehicle is a pre-programmed drone and is equipped with cameras that allow scientists to see the sea floor. The footage captured speaks for itself. And the observations made have better helped scientists understand the adaptations of the creatures within the twilight zone. These images are in the marine biology textbooks I'm reading today and have also helped conservationists track the magnitude of plastic pollution. Another fascinating example used to understand the invisible is electron microscopy. I should first properly introduce the prokaryotes of the ocean, the smallest and structurally simplest true living organisms. This group is mostly unicellular and completely invisible to the naked eye, but these organisms absolutely embody the idea of being small but mighty. Most of these groups conduct chemical processes like nitrogen fixation, which is a chemical process that converts nitrogen gas into compounds that can be used by primary producers, as well as photosynthesis. In fact, take a breath, now take another one. You can thank phytoplankton for that second breath because they produce half of all atmospheric oxygen. These organisms can only be seen under a microscope, and even then can only be seen two-dimensionally. Electron microscopy focuses beams of electrons on surfaces to produce high-resolution pictures of specimens that provide structure and composition. By understanding what these tiny specimens are composed of, we can better understand their anatomy and how they can be conserved. Not only are these organisms photosynthetic, but they can also be used to deal with other problems. As the world undergoes serious chemical imbalance, greenhouse gas buildup, and temperature rises, we can monitor and observe these changes with satellite cameras. Filters can be used on satellite images that can reveal the concentration of different air-polluting gases like methane, carbon monoxide, and many more. Though not high-resolution photos, these images can help chemists and biologists understand these transformations on a global scale, as well as document trends around the ocean bio-hotspots. These gases largely impact ocean habitats, with ocean acidification, coral reef bleaching, and even is connected to climate change. That's a road that I simply don't have the time to go down with you today. Either way, conservationists need to understand where these gases are concentrated to better protect large ecosystems like coral reef and kelp forests. By understanding what lies below sea level, we could finally come to the universal conclusion to protect it. If we don't agree to protect our oceans, we won't survive above water either.